The phrase never trust strangers is something that we must listen very well because if we are confident of everyone, we might get a pretty bad surprise. So today, speaking about his new movie called Barbarian, I have the pleasure to speak with Georgina Campbell. Hey, Georgina, how is it going for you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
So nice meeting you. I'm so excited about this movie. You have been in a lot of series like Dark Materials, Black Mirror, Krypton, and now Barbarian, which is pretty dark and quite different from the rest of the horror movies. So, how is it like to participate in this film?
Oh, it was just amazing. I was so excited when I got the script sent over. I was captivated from the start to the end. I think Zach Cregger is such an amazing talent, and I met him. We zoomed and we chatted about the script and what he was going to make, and he was so eloquent and passionate. And yeah, I was just completely sold.
So, what can you tell us about this movie and the lessons it teaches of being, in a roommate with someone you don't know?
Yeah, it's really hard to talk about the film because you don't want to give any spoilers. But it's an amazing, fantastic kind of like wild ride. It takes the viewer to very different places and is constantly wrong-footing them. I think the kind of main feeling that you get from the film is trusting your instinct, trusting your gut. Zach read a book about fear, which he also gave to me, and it was all about these like tiny little messages that we get and feelings that we get in our intuition, and that you should follow it.
So, is there any scene that you remember the most of this movie, either because it was fun, challenging, or traumatizing?
I really enjoyed the beginning of the movie, getting to work with Bill Skarsgård, and it kind of starts out in this almost kind of romantic comedy of these two people meeting, and he was really fun to work with, and we had great chemistry, and kind of trying to figure out if he's a good guy or if he's a bad guy, and what exactly is going on in this kind of weird Airbnb that they're both sharing.
So every one of us are really scared of something in our own lives. So if there were a horror house made specifically for you, what are those things that will freak you out?
I get really freaked out by small spaces. I'm a little bit claustrophobic. I love going to escape rooms, but I went to one the other day with my boyfriend, and there was one part of the escape room where you had to get into this like very tight, small, dark tunnel. And I got in and then immediately got out and was like, "Why you do it?" So I made him do it. So I think, yeah, anything kind of like claustrophobic really freaks me out.
So about Barbarian, what is the element that you will think will drag people's attention and when is it going to be released?
I think the fact that it's just a fun movie. It's really annoying that I can't say more about it because I don't want to spoil it. I think it's such an exciting movie to go in and know nothing about. It's got lots of twists and turns. It's like a very good gory horror, but it's also got levels of humor to it. It's very funny. So I think that just entertaining. It's just a fun, entertaining film that's great to see in the theater. It comes out on the 9th of September.
So we are so excited to see this movie Barbarian. Please don't miss it on theaters. And thank you so much for having us, Georgina. We wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.